I know that there is some little girl watching me now that's like, I want to be just like her.
Standing up for, this is what we need to continue to strive towards, and, not letting anybody settle with, what we have as Black women. Out of Bounds Sessions is just a deeper dive into the people that are here. It's really very vulnerable sessions. People are giving you an inside look to their lives, and they're conversations that you don't necessarily have in passing. Like, you're actually getting a deep dive into people on a very personal level.
We're going to be celebrating and discussing contribution from Black women and Black women's history.
We had a panel of some, basketball greats, but even outside of basketball, just great people. One of our own was even on the panel.
Anything that I have or my family has, we have to work really, really hard. So college didn't really seem possible. So once basketball presented an opportunity, I'm like, I'm gonna roll with it. But that didn't mean I was gonna stop being who I truly was, a creative, a musician.
When Essence was just talking about her being multifaceted, by being a creative, a musician, and the ball player, I really resonated with that. When you're a high caliber basketball player, you don't have time to really do anything else, especially if you want to play pro. And then once you get to college, playing Division I, it's extremely hard to try to do those things. I feel like I wasn't supposed to be in some rooms. I wasn't supposed to be doing some things, like you weren't able. And like, I'm supposed to be in these rooms. I'm supposed to be on that billboard. I'm supposed to be in this magazine, on this commercial.
The question of the night is, how are you a contributor to Black women's history?
After hearing that they talked about, it made me more comfortable to, talk to the other women at my table and talk about those things, because I didn't realize like how much we all related.
I think I probably talked a lot about my mom and my grandma. They both played basketball and both played at the collegiate level. They just really taught me to always be confident in who I am, and they're like, you have to, stand with your shoulders back. You have to make sure you're upright, like don't shrink yourself. They've always encouraged me to be who I am, stand out, speak up, and they led by example. I've gotten a chance to live my college life a lot different and better, but also there's sometimes, I don't know if I would even call it pressure, but you feel like, you always have to put yourself in the best light. And me playing in the league, I have to always be polished, like there's really no time for a margin of error. I feel like overall, for me, I'm just like, I want to look a certain way for these young girls, to have a role model, to know that somebody that looks like them can do what they want to do once they get older.
It is, in my eyes, very difficult, but you still go do your job the best you can do. You still do it with a smile. You still encourage other people, not even just women, to be great. Me doing everything that I'm doing now is for the little girl that was in front of the TV, like, oh, I wish I want to be that dancer. I want to be that model. I just want to be the best version of me. So anybody, not even just a little girl, anybody can just do them, be yourself. That's the cheat codes to this life thing.
I think, especially as a younger person here, just getting all of this knowledge. There's so many people who have been in different situations, whether they went overseas, were in the W, went to a smaller college or a huge college, whether they're 2 years or 10 years older than me. Just the experiences that I've been able to gather from people that I would not have been able to. Just little nuggets that I feel like I haven't taken for granted, and any chance I can just to talk to someone new, different, has been really special.
We can do whatever we want. Like as women, we're literally superheroes. We do whatever we want.